Hello guys and welcome to the channel. Roast the Host is back. So in the comments below, give me your roasts. I'm going to my sister's next Friday and I'm going to get my sister to give me the roasts that you guys have made for me. To make it fair on everybody else, no death threats. That's not a roast. That's just being toxic. You know, just some light-hearted insults for me will be great. But today we're making a budget meal. We are making a meal which will feed up to a family of 4 for about 25 pence each. I'm making tomato puree spaghetti. First things first, get yourself a big pan. Don't use any small pan because you want to have room for the spaghetti to maneuver. That's why it doesn't stick, because it maneuvers. You don't put oil in there. Don't waste your time putting oil in there. It's not needed. Just have a big pan so then the spaghetti can have maneuverability. First ingredient is the spaghetti. This currently is 28 pence. I'm going to use this whole bag. This currently is what, 50 pence? 60 pence, I think. Next up, I'm using Flora Butterly. You can use whichever one you want to use. It's entirely up to you. We're using salt. And the last ingredient is pepper. That is all the ingredients we are using in this meal. I'm going to show you how I make mine. I've only done it this way once. Normally I cook the spaghetti, dump all the ingredients in, give it a mix and job done. I decided to do it a different way this time. And you know what, I like it because it keeps the spaghetti hotter. Right, first step is I put some butter in my measuring jug and I'm going to melt it. Right, it's not completely melted. As you can see, there's still some butter there, and I don't know if you can see some in there. So it's not 100% melted. Next step, you're going to take your tube of tomato puree, empty the entire contents into the jug. Remember, this is a recipe if you're having the full packet of spaghetti. Right, I've put the entire contents of the tomato puree in here. The reason why I haven't told you an exact, there's the tomato puree mixed in with the butter. The reason why I haven't told you an exact amount of butter is because it is down to you. Mine comes up to 1/4 of a litre in there. Total, so that's the butter and the tomato puree. Maybe a bit too much butter. Normally I like to put, not normally, but I used to put the butter in with the spaghetti that's cooked. Mix it around, let it melt first, and then have it. Here we have black ground pepper. I'm just going to put some in. It is entirely up to you how much you want to put in. I've put in that much. Definitely too much butter in there that I put in, but you can adjust it yourselves and change regarding how much butter you want to put in. I'm doing it by ear, so yeah, that is unfortunate. I mean, you'll see mine when it comes out. It's a bit too much. What I'm going to do is when the pasta is almost done, I don't need to put this in the microwave again just yet. I'm going to wait for the pasta to almost be done. Then I'm going to put this in the microwave, make it hot. And then once the pasta is done and I've drained the pasta, I am going to pour that. I'll pour half of it first, mix the spaghetti around, make sure you're getting an even coating, and then the other half is for the other half of the spaghetti that might not have enough coating on it or might not have enough thing on it. Yes, you can add stuff to it, like in here. I've got some grated mozzarella, so I can put that on it. That would be absolutely delicious. I've got some cheddar, medium cheddar as well. The reason why I'm not, for the sake of the video, is because this is a budget meal. You don't have the luxury of putting onions in there, putting cheese on top, maybe putting a bit of tuna or a bit of chicken or something else. This is your budget meal to feed 4 people for £1, which works out to 25p per portion. If you think you can feed more people with a whole pack of spaghetti, then it could work out 20p per person. Me, I'm gonna have the whole packet to myself because I'm a fat bastard. But yes, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cook it all up. I don't want to keep you waiting and watching and waiting for the water to boil and everything like that. What I'm going to do is I am going to cook everything, get it plated, and I will see you when I'm eating. And yeah, ignore the drinks. They're for the kids, I promise. They're not. Right, here we are. It is all made up. The reason why it's in a bowl like this is because it'd just be less washing up for me to do. So I thought, you know what, let me just do it all in this bowl. Everything that needs to be done in this bowl. Yeah, there was definitely too much butter in here. Maybe for the first time for you guys, I would recommend you cooking the pasta, putting the pasta, and then putting the butter first. After you put the butter, squeeze all the tomato puree in the bowl, and then add your pepper at the end, because you can always adjust it and add more to it if you feel it needs it. Today I'm drinking KA Black Grape and also a bar cream soda. Yeah, the reason why I got these from Amazon is because of how cheap they are. Oh, it has been so long since I've had KA Black Grape. That is nice. I think these work out to 29p per can, which is a bit on the expensive side. The cream soda works out at 25p per can. Same as a Coke. I think the Coke works out at 26p per can. And the Cherryade is 25p per can. Iron Brew I think is 28p per can. You know, especially if you get it on a subscribe and save. You know, you get 15% off. So yeah, I thought, you know what, let me get them. I think in order to get 15% off, I think you need 4 items or 5 qualifying items. So I've just got a load of drink. You can, like I said, you can add stuff to this. I really did want to add stuff to this one. I mean, this is my go-to. I absolutely love having this. But I've got like half an onion in my fridge, so I would have liked to have chopped up that onion and put it in here as well. But for the sake of this being a budget video, I decided against it. Same as the mozzarella cheese, because I don't want to sit there tell you to make this for £1, you know, 25 pence per person for the meal, and then I'm going and adding all these other ingredients into it as well. It kind of, you know, kind of goes against on what this video was supposed to be about. I do love the pepper in here because it gives the pasta a bit of a kick and kind of dulls down the flavour of the tomato. I highly recommend this, and don't knock it until you've tried it. You know, if you're going to sit there and start slating it, how it's bland, there's nothing there, you can add some more ingredients to make it taste better. Do it if you want, that's on you. My nieces love tomato spaghetti as well. They don't have it with pepper, they have it without pepper. This was always my go-to. I mean, there are other cheap meals. You can make. However, I think this is the cheapest in my personal opinion. I'm looking forward to reading your roasts about me. Just a heads up, if there are some roasts which are way over the top and telling me to you know, top myself, or any pathetic, stupid ones like that there was last time, this time around I am not, I'm going to edit them out of the video. So if you want to be stupid, then waste your time. You know, I'm not going to bother adding them to the video. So, but just to let you know, this video and Tuesday's video I will not be reading any comments, because I don't want to see the comments. I want to be surprised by them. So if you're wondering why I haven't responded to any normal comments on this video or on Tuesday's video, which is going to be coming up, if I haven't responded on any of those videos neither, that is the reason, because I don't want to spoil the roasts about me. I think, I haven't asked my sister yet, but I think she would like to read the roasts out to me, potentially while we're having something to eat. It'd be quite funny. but I will ask her and see what she says. I would recommend you, if you do have this, definitely make sure you give your mouth a thorough wash after. I don't know if you can see yet, but yeah, my mouth is orange. And the reason why I'm not wiping my mouth after every mouthful is because I'll be here forever. I was just remembering when I went to my sister's last time and my little nephew, we had spaghetti. I think it's spaghetti bolognese we had, and then I put a big, oh God's sake, of course, a big mouthful on the fork. I think I added more on the fork than is here now. God, man! And then just swallowed it whole in front of my nephew, and he's like, what? I did film I did actually film the Sugar Puffs video. I don't understand it. Spaghetti, I can sit there and swallow. Like that, without chewing, no problem whatsoever. I tried just swallowing the Sugar Puffs. I couldn't. The Sugar Puffs are tiny little things. I don't know what it was. I couldn't just swallow the Sugar Puffs. And I was sitting there chewing and chewing and chewing and chewing and chewing and chewing. And this is just a mouthful of Sugar Puffs. And non-stop chewing for like the longest. Oh. I can't even tell you how long it's been since I've had black grape. You know what? I really should go for the Guinness World Records for spaghetti. Because I really think I can beat it. All you have to do is, I think it's, is it 100 grams of pasta and tomato sauce? And if that's cooked, wow, that would be easy. I think the record is like 30 seconds or something along those lines. I can eat that a lot faster than that, you know. So yeah, at one point down the line in the future, I don't know when, I will attempt that. We have another big mouthful. Fast. What I do love about having this as well is a couple of things. One, if you eat it all, like me, you will be full up for at least 24 hours easily. Now, after having this this tilapia spaghetti, after having this tomato puree spaghetti now, it is now 8 p.m. on the 22nd of the 5th, on the Monday. I will not eat now until maybe midnight tomorrow. Whether because I don't chew, whether it's due to the fact that because I don't chew the food, it's longer and it takes longer to digest because it's in bigger chunks compared to chewing it and then it being into really, really tiny chunks. It's a lot easier to digest and dissolve. If that's part of the reason, I don't know. It could well be, but yeah, I will not be hungry in the slightest, like till like 11 p.m. tomorrow night. So 27 hours, and even then, I'll only be slightly hungry. I won't be like really, really hungry. There we go, all done, all gone. Absolutely delicious. So yes, I'd highly recommend you guys trying that yourself. Let me know what you think of it in the comments. I won't be able to see the comments until after until maybe Saturday or Sunday, a week after this video, because I'm not going to look at the comments like I said already. Thank you ever so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy, and I'll see you Tuesday.